Okay, so nobody in the medical field gonna speak on the elephant in the room and address how there is so many mean girls in the fucking nursing field. Like, this shit is ridiculous. From the CNAs to the nurses to the PCTs to everybody else, there is so many mean girls. I've never seen so many mean ass, bitter ass, grown women. Like, y'all are so mean to each other, and it rubs off on your other team members. It creates a hostile work environment. The patients can feel the negative energy. Like, I'm generally happy. I'm chatty as fuck, as y'all can see from my TikTok. But I know a lot of mean ass women in nursing. And it's like, if you don't have a heart for it no more, get your old mean ass out of the profession. Go work at Amazon or something. Don't come in this bitch killing my vibe. Same on my TikTok videos. If you don't like me, please unfollow me, because you're mean.
I don't work in the medical field, but I did have a personal experience when I went to the doctor. So every few months, I have to go see my gynecologist to get my birth control shot. Now, when you come for a visit like that, you don't necessarily have to see the doctor while you are in the visit, but it is ultimately up to the patient on what they prefer to do. Now, I am the type of patient where I would still like to see my doctor while I'm there getting the birth control shot. I have expressed this to my doctor and also to the nurses, and we've been in agreement with that. So there was this one time that I go to get my birth control shot in the summertime, and this is what happened. First of all, I arrived like 15 minutes early, had checked in and everything, but I was still waiting longer than I needed to in the lobby. Then when I go to the back and everything, and the nurse is getting ready to give me my birth control shot, I say, okay, hey, is it okay if I see my doctor before you go ahead and do that? Then the nurse proceeds to tell me, oh, well, the doctor's in the meeting right now, so no, you can't see her. So already that threw me off of my routine. I was looking forward to seeing her, and then when that was just pulled the rug from under me, I didn't like that. So in a calm manner, I go up to the front desk, and I'm talking to the same nurse, and I'm saying like, okay, was there something that we can do? Was there a way that I can like reschedule to come back to come see her? Because, I would like to see her. So then what the nurse tells me is, oh, well, your appointment was nurses only. So when I booked my appointment, I do it online, and I always select my doctor. So there is no selection for like nurses only. At least I don't see one. But what pretty much happened is that nurse took it upon herself to switch my appointment. Instead of it being seeing my doctor, they changed it to a non-physician in the system. So when I went back online, it was different after the appointment versus before. And I knew for a fact that that wasn't me that changed it. I knew for a fact that they were the one that changed it. And for whatever reason, I don't know if they were trying to make their job any easier, but they did not have the authority to make that decision for me and make that call. So then when I'm having a conversation with the nurse, I'm saying like, well, is there another time we can come see her or whatever? And the energy that I was just giving was kind of like, I don't know what to basically, it seemed as if this nurse was just kind of like disregarding my needs, was kind of dismissing me, and I felt like very disrespected. Because here I am coming to you calmly about my problem, and you're kind of giving me this nonchalant energy as if I don't really care about what you got to do. It's fine. And it kind of gave me that type of energy like, well, wanted to pull that executive decision to a person like me because I'm not very problematic. I'm not confrontational. I wasn't going to be the one to like bite back. I wasn't going to be the one to pick a bone with her. And I felt like she kind of sensed that and did that on purpose. Because basically she had some instructions and she did not follow the instructions. So long story short, the appointment was made, but it was for like several weeks later, and it defeated the whole purpose. So I go out to the car and I'm sitting here contemplating, and I'm like, no, I'm gonna go back in there and see if I can see her sooner. So then I come back in there, talk to another nurse. We were able to get me an appointment that same week to see my doctor. Then when I come back for my next appointment, she's being like overly friendly, and it was fake.